guys, can you please help me make some more materials? My karate class starts in less than an hour. Sure. Downtown?
Yeah, that sounds great.
Over there. Hi guys.
Hi. So we're back with the Ice Cream Channel, and I think in this video is part 2 of the karate series. Is that right, Downtown?
Let's bring in the puppy.
Oh, he's so sweet. Look at that face.
Look at that cute
so
little puppy
playful.
face.
Oh, he's sliding on the desk. Oh, that's so cute.
He is
Alrighty.
adorable.
Well, let's start this DIY. For our first craft is some scissors and some cardboard. Now, just to make it look a little bit more realistic, I am also going to be using a brown marker. But really, you don't have to do this step. I'm just doing it so it looks very realistic and it looks real. So, Downtown, you want to tell them what we're making? Well, today we are going to be making a piece of wood for the Karate Kids to chop in half with their hands. Nailed it, Downtown. Alrighty, so let's get started with this craft. Okay guys, so I'm using cardboard from the Bonbon set because that's what I have, but really any cardboard will work. So I am just gonna cut it. And it doesn't really matter with the specific sizes. I am just gonna make it look about the right size. And so I think about here maybe. So I'm gonna cut this piece there, and then I'm just gonna cut strips, and that's not as realistic as it could be. So to make it a little bit more realistic, we are going to be gluing this together. Now, if your sizes aren't like the exact same like mine, you can always just fix them up. Like I am just gonna cut this part off and just make them really look like they're the same size. And then I'm just going to glue them together. Actually, well, I would glue them, but I'm using tape this time because I don't know where my hot glue gun went. But this is basically how I'm going to do it, and I'm going to keep doing this until it looks about the right size. So let's show you that in 1 second. Ah! Camera fell. Okay, so I did it now, and so now I am just going to clean up my edges here, which you don't exactly have to do because while not doing that, it kind of just looks like a messy piece of cardboard. Well, not cardboard, of wood, but I'm just going to clean up the edges because I think it looks better that way. And so this doesn't really look like the color of a piece of wood, so I'm going to take that brown marker and color it. Now, I did not think this through. As you can see, it kind of like makes bubbles because this is one of those weirder materials. So this plan isn't really working out. So instead, I'm just going to cover it with duct tape and see how it looks. Alright, so I wrapped it in duct tape, and not going to lie, this looks really, really weird. So if you're going to do this, another way, so you could just cover it with duct tape like I did, and, oh, whoopsie, sorry. Okay, well, it kind of matches Downtown style, and since she's the karate coach, I did this, but another way you could bake a wood block is doing the same process and then covering it with paper and coloring that paper brown or something. That works too, unless you just have brown cardboard, and then that would work perfectly.
Kind of like a wood block.
Yeah, so this is a wood block. This is it. It's kind of smaller, but
just saying, yeah. If LOL tried to cut this wood block in half, it'd probably break their hand.
Yep. So this is our wood block. Now our next craft is some front desk stuff. So Downtown, why would we need front desk stuff? Well, because if people are going to sign in to my dojo, then they are going to be needing some stuff to sign in with. And so that is what Ice is going to be making for me. Oh, sounds great. Ice, come on over here and make it.
Okay, guys. So
I'm going to be making some front desk stuff, as you heard. So I'm going to grab this long piece of cardboard, and I am going to cut it right here and cut on the edges so it looks more clean. And then cut it up here a little bit to make the size look better. And voila, you got the perfect board for a clipboard. Now we are gonna cover this in some paper. So we are just gonna grab some paper from this old notebook, and we are gonna put it on. As you saw in our DIY videos, we just put it here, like we wrap it on here, and we are gonna wrap it around the whole thing and make it look really pretty. So I'll see you guys in a sec. Okay, so I got it done. I didn't cover the back because it's the back, and well, it's gonna be on a desk like that for a clipboard. So we are just gonna cover it with some marker and make it look like a clipboard. So like draw the LOL's names that are coming to the class at and stuff like that. So we'll be back once we're done so we can show you how to do it. So how I did this is I outlined it. I put a little bit more at the top to make it look more realistic. Then I did a bunch of squiggles for like their names. So it looks like their names, just a bunch of squiggles. And so, how do you like it, Downtown?
Oh my gosh, I love it. Oh my gosh, perfect. I'll set it right next to you. And also, the desk is gonna probably need like a pencil or a pen. So let's make one of those. Okay, so all we're gonna need for this pencil / pen is this cute little paintbrush that's red. Actually, you can do any color, but I prefer red. A Sharpie and some scissors. You also might need some tape if you messed up. So yeah. So what we're first gonna do is cut this to the right length. It takes a hard time to do it. You might have to ask an adult or someone who's supervising you to help you with the scissors because it's hard to cut a paintbrush and you need to be safe with sharp objects. But that's okay. We got this out of it. And now we are gonna just Sharpie the top and the bottom to make it look like a pin. So yeah. Or pen side, and you can draw, and it'd be really cute. After it dries, you can start like actually using it and like having your dolls pretending to them writing this. So that's how I make the pencil. So yeah, and I think that's all for now for the desk.
Okay, so we have 2 amazing crafts done. But Downtown, I thought you said there was a lot of things, and we only got 2 crafts.
3 crafts.
Yeah, isn't there 3 crafts to be done? Right, Downtown? Yeah. The other craft, if you forgot, is that you are supposed to be making me a cubby for the LOLs.
If you guys are confused, the pen and the clipboard count as just one.
That's why it was 2 for the pencil, clipboard, and the
piece of wood.
yeah.
So now I guess we're gonna make a cubby. Now this, I'm just gonna say it now. This may not turn out amazing. I'm gonna do my best, but this is my first time making one of these, so it might be a little bit hard, but I'm gonna try my best. So the supplies we'll be needing are some cardboard, scissors, and paper, which I will get in a second. But we don't need that till the end. So I'm gonna start by cutting out this cardboard piece. Once you have this cut out, make sure that it is about the length of your hand. Now, after that, I am going to do the next step, which is to cover it with paper. So, I'll see you in a sec. Okay, got my paper. Now, I am just going to wrap this around and tape it. Now that I have it all covered, I am going to cut out some pieces to edge it to go straight like this, to creating like a box, and then I'm going to cover those with paper, so I will see you after that is done. Okay, so I realized that that was kind of a little like not very informative, and so for my younger fans, you probably have no idea what I meant by that. So I'm going to help you through this process. So this is just some random cardboard from Winter Disco series, and so we got our piece. Now I am going to mark it right there, and then I'm going to just measure it on each side so that way I have enough. And then I am just going to do about this wide just to make it look correct. But it really doesn't matter how wide you do it as long as you like the end result. I have one piece to go here and another piece to go here. Now that I have both of those, I am going to repeat these by just tracing them, and then I'm going to cover them with this same paper. Okay, I have now done every piece that I need for the outside of this. Now, hot glue definitely works the best, but like I said earlier in this video, I cannot find my hot glue gun, so I'm just gonna see how it works with tape, which I don't know if it's gonna stay, so fingers crossed.
Good luck to all you fans.
Yeah, good luck with this part. But if you have a hot glue gun, it probably should work. So I'm gonna skip ahead and do this part, and then I will see you back with the next step. Okay, so this turned out really well. I'm not really gonna be showing the back when we do it, so that's why I didn't really cover it fully, but this looks really good. So I got the outline, and now the next step is to make some pieces that are the same as this to go as to act as our shelves to go here. And I think I am going to make 2 or 3 of those, and then I'm just gonna basically do the same process and tape them in, and then after that I will show you how it looks. But this shelf is really coming together. I really like it. Okay guys, this is my finishing product. Look at it next to my hand, it's pretty big. Next to a LOL, it is pretty huge. Fell over. It kind of falls a little bit easy.
That's why you could put something heavy at the bottom.
Yeah, I might do like a little thing going out to balance it out a little bit and like just make it a little bit better, but this is how it is so far. And so we got our cubbies, and I think I love this. Like, I worked really hard and it took a while, but if you're willing to put in the work to make this, you are gonna love it. Like, it turned out amazing and I love it so much, and this is gonna be great for our karate series, and we could even use it like as a bookshelf.
Wait to play with it.
Yeah, I cannot wait to play with it. So tune in tomorrow. Well, actually, wait, not tomorrow. Sorry, next week. Tune in next week, because we will be doing more of this karate series with Downtown. And we have now all of our materials that we are going to be needing for this karate series. So next week we're going to be making the karate dojo, and we're going to do some role plays. So tune in. And possibly this weekend we might do a surprise little video. We don't know for sure yet, but we might even do the part 2 to our bracelet making video with the LOLs. I don't know. You'll have to tune in.
We learned a new way to make bracelets, and we might want to show you.
Yep.
I don't know. You fans are pretty lucky so far.
And Downtown, what do you think that these fans should do before the video ends? make sure to like, subscribe, and ring that bell so you don't miss an ice cream video. Yep!
You said it, Downtown.
Uh-huh. So...
These ice cream videos are not just made for, like, fun. We make it just for you fans because we know how much you love it.
So, we will see you guys in our next video, and I really hope you guys enjoyed this. And in the next video, I might even show you how I stabilized it once I figure it out. But, yeah. So, for now, bye, ice cream fans! Before you go, who remembers which belt was Downtown wearing? White, yellow, orange, red, green, blue, or black? Think to yourself.